Show, and I'm KT, along with my co-host Joe.
How you doing?
I'm great, and Christos.
Hi, how are you?
And we're new to HitUSARadio.com, so we're excited because this is our first show.
Yes, it is. It's a wonderful thing.
I'm not just excited. I almost had an accident driving here.
Oh, really?
I was jamming, driving, flipping the fingers.
Oh, no, you was. You was flipping the fingers, KT.
Oh my goodness! I guess that's why he was saying the guy was gonna shoot me.
Yeah.
Because he was flipping fingers at people on the way to the show.
Christos,
And they thought I was waving. I was doing the big wave.
You're a terrible person. Here we were thinking you was a nice person. Everybody changes behind the wheel of the car.
Yes.
So what's up, KT? What is up with you,
Girl, listen, let me tell you something. I've done a lot since I've last been with you guys.
I know. How long has it been?
It's been maybe about 3 weeks. No, a month.
Well, today is a month.
It's a month. It's been a month. Because we were last together on the 1st of May for the Jamaica Funk Show Festival of Music.
Yes, we were.
Which was awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes, and a lot of work, but we got through it. We
my
made
hands
it.
and my fingers were swollen for 3 weeks. I felt like, I could just take my hands off and my feet off and put them off to the side. That's how much I wanted to relax.
I had to decompress, so I went to Jamaica.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right, I already
yeah,
I couldn't
Wow.
get but I love the videos that you sent us back. Those were nice.
Hey, I got more videos, but yes, that
Mm-hmm.
that hotel was awesome, man. When I walked in the room, and the bell guy told me before he opened the door, he said, "You're gonna like this room." And I said, "Okay," and he opened the room, and it was like, "Whoa, I like this room." It was
it a man
really
in there?
No, it
She
didn't
got
need
it
a
right.
man.
I don't know about that.
I thought I
I
asked.
think I might need a man in the bedroom. You know, that's
No,
just
go ahead.
Listen, let me tell you, it was enough Jamaican brothers out there to climb in my bed if I wanted one in my bed. I had no issues with getting a man in my bed, even though I didn't choose that.
Okay.
However, I had plenty of offers.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Oh yeah, but the one thing I love about Jamaica is that if you do not, if you're not a part of the hotel, you can't just come on the hotel grounds. Like here in America, you could meet somebody and carry them back to your hotel room. Not in Jamaica. They're very.
That's a good thing, though.
It's very good because it protects you.
Yeah, Americans tend to forget that they're no longer in America when they travel abroad.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get this straight. You mean if you go out of the hotel in the city and you start mingling, dancing, schmancing with people, and you meet a lady or a man, whatever type
Y'all want to do the hookup thing?
Yeah, you can't bring him back to the hotel?
No.
Just got the hookup on the beach.
So you gotta meet somebody.
They have to have a hotel ban on in order to be on the property.
So they want the hotel people to hook up with each other then?
No, the
Wow,
hotel
where's your
people.
brain
The
going?
hotel people. I mean, they have tons of people on the grounds. I mean, these people employ a lot of people.
Okay.
One of Jamaica's biggest way of making money. One of their economic, the biggest thing they have generate economics in Jamaica is tourism. And so because tourism is a big thing, and they want to make sure that you're safe. Because if you go to Jamaica and you're not safe and something happens to you at one of these hotels, what happens is they lose the tourism. Because when people start saying, "Oh yeah, so-and-so got killed at blah blah hotel in Jamaica," that's bad publicity. And really, I mean, there's a thing here in America saying any publicity is better than no publicity, but they really don't want that bad publicity.
What about the jobs? They're looking for a lot of people to go to work there or something?
Well, no, that's their main staple as far as the economy is concerned.
Yeah.
One of their main sources of income is tourism.
Right, but do they need people to come and work there?
Well, tourism creates jobs.
Right, this is what we're saying.
That's what she's saying. They have a lot of people who work on staff all around the hotel and about, just to make sure that when she comes, that her experience is better. So they hire people to pick her up and take her someplace, bring her something to drink, you know, where the best places to go, and they provide all that. That's what tourism does.
Right,
It creates jobs.
And my question is not that. My question
So what is your question?
My
Yeah,
question
what is your
is,
question?
do they need more people to go work there?
No.
Do they need
Probably
workers?
not.
No, they're not. They're not
That's
looking.
what I'm asking.
No, we're talking
No.
about Jamaica.
No, they're not looking for employees.
No.
They got plenty of people on that island to hire, to manage that industry. They got enough people on there. Their thing is agriculture, tourism, and the backside, which is I think what the backside does is they mine their lime mines.
Yeah,
They have a lot of limestone. They have mountains of limestone.
I mean, that one
And so
video
the
that you
backside
sent was
of
like
mines
that. There
Yeah.
is a lot of lime.
Yeah.
Lot of
Yeah.
That video that she posted on her trip.
You talking about the one when I was on the Great
boat?
River?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We thought it was something else, and KJ's like, I don't know what y'all talking about. That just looked like a lot of limestone to me. that ain't no mountain.
Right,
And
that's
it
what it
did. It
is.
just looked like a lot of limestone. So,
And well,
yeah.
and it is a mountain, but their mountains are basically lime. That's how that's one of the ways that they make money in that country.
What about the fruit? Did you taste the fruits?
The fruits, did I taste the fruit?
There's different
Oh,
taste,
please. Hell yeah, I tasted the fruits.
Okay, but seriously, what is your favorite dish that you have when you go down there? Because I know
I
that's
love
not
fish.
your first trip to Jamaica.
Oh, listen, I used to have family there, but Jamaica is one of the places that I love. I just love Jamaica. You know, I just can't say enough good things about Jamaica. But I love to get their fried fish, and they fry fish differently from the way we fry it.
So for instance,
You know, we
just-
fry it with cornmeal, but they don't fry it with anything on it, nothing but salt and pepper.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Oh man, you're talking about something good. I just love it. I sit back and I love Jamaican ketchup. Jamaican ketchup is different from the ketchup here in the States.
What about the famous tale that you and I and all three of us supposed to go for me to taste and eat? Did you have that there?
Tail. What are you
What do you
talking
mean when
about?
we went to that restaurant?
No, no.
You talking about oxtails?
Yeah.
Oxtail.
Oh hell yeah, I had oxtail. Listen,
I was like, you were saying tail. I'm like, what
tail?
are you talking about?
Tail.
I get it now. You're talking
Yeah.
about the oxtail.
Yeah.
Remember, we're
Wow.
supposed to go here in Chicago and
Well, we
taste
still
it?
can't.
oh yeah, we're gonna get
We still
oxtail,
can do
but
it.
yes, I had oxtail when I was down there. I had
You were eating
oxtail.
I want your
oxtail,
experience
so,
on
yeah.
I had oxtail, I had curry goat, I only thing I didn't have was curry chicken. That's the only thing I didn't eat. And now I eat a lot of curry chicken here and
Yeah, you
all
can
that
get,
other
you
stuff
can
here.
get chicken any style.
Right. But they had at the hotel now. The hotel, you know, they got these round-away cooks. Like they had Spanish people in there trying to cook West Indian food.
Interesting.
Some of it was good though. Some of it was good, like their
Okay.
brown stew chicken.
Mhm.
Oh man, that was every morning. I had brown stew chicken and yam. That
What
was
time
part
was
of
that?
what I had on there.
Okay, let's get off the food. I want to know about the music and the dancing and the ganja.
Oh well, okay.
That's what I
So
want to know
the
about.
music, I brought back some music. So we
Okay,
got
cool.
plenty of music.
Because you know,
Oh yeah, man,
right,
yeah man. We got plenty of
You know,
music. Oh yeah, oh
right.
yeah. And the dancing, I got a video showing one of the girls. She's doing the new twerk that they do in Jamaica.
Oh God, I hate
you
that
know.
dance.
But it's like a bati. You know, they call your butt bati.
Well, let's do
Says
that.
the
then.
bati.
Let's do that. Then. Let's call it
So,
bati.
yeah, bati.
Yeah,
You got to
bati.
go with the body. must
We're
be
now dropping
Yeah.
twerk, and everybody's gonna do the bati.
Yeah, bati.
Remember that.
Bati.
If-
Move your body up.
Move your body
Move your
up.
body down.
good. Well, if it's got to do with body, it's good.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
Yeah.
And
It's natural,
ganja.
You have a story, don't you? She had told me some
Man,
stories. Don't go ahead.
Listen, let me tell you. I ain't gonna tell all of that on
Well,
the
just
radio, but I will
parts
tell
of
the
it.
story.
Yeah.
We were going to Negril. We were going up to Rick's Cafe, and so the young lady on the bus who was our tour guide, she was telling us all about Jamaica and what you could do at Rick's Cafe and everything. She said you get your drink, and yeah, if you want to get your smoke on, you can get your smoke on. She says because marijuana in Jamaica has been decriminalized. That's different from legal. It has been decriminalized.
Well, it shouldn't be criminalized at all.
Well, it's criminalized here, yeah, because we're going to talk about that.
To it. Go for it.
But yeah, she was saying marijuana in Jamaica is decriminalized. And so what she was saying is the reason why they decriminalized it is because Canada commissioned them to grow their medical marijuana. So since they're selling marijuana,
So you didn't have a little bit before the show?
Hey,
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
I take the fifth on that. Okay, I take the fifth. She might have had something before the show, but I take the fifth.
Look, if I did some, trust me, you wouldn't know.
Oh, really?
Oh, you wouldn't know.
Okay. So anyways, the girl was talking about get your drink on and get your marijuana, you can smoke and all of that, you know, when you get to Rick's Cafe. Well, needless to say, when we all got back on the bus, okay?
After the cafe?
After Rick's Cafe and what have you, the tour guide gets on the bus, okay? And she counts everybody's here, and then she sits down. So the bus is driving now, so she gets up to walk down the stairs of the bus, you know, stand in the doorway for some reason, and she getting ready to walk down the stairs. She falls down the stairs. So everybody on the bus said, yeah, she got her smoke on.
She had a mini skirt on?
No, she had pants on. She had no mini skirt. She had no pants on.
She had a mini skirt on.
Jamaica is big on uniforms. They are big on uniforms.
Really?
And kids go to school, they wear uniforms. No kid, no school in Jamaica. A kid go to school and they don't have a uniform, and they do that, and it's really a good thing. They do that because they don't want no kid to feel like the next kid has got more money than the next kid.
Right.
So because of that, they don't do anything with regards to allowing the kids to come to school with street clothes on. Right. They have to wear a certain kind of shoe, they have to wear a certain kind of shirt, certain kind of skirt, certain color. Everybody has to wear the same thing.
I mean, that's really not a bad thing.
That's how.
So let's move forward to the last day of your vacation, and you're at the airport.
Oh, damn.
Come on, I want to hear it.
So when I get into the airport, they got this thing called the duty-free store.
Uh-oh.
You travelers out there know about the duty-free store.
Duty-free.
Well, I love the duty-free store because you can get alcohol there much cheaper. You can get your liquor and everything there a lot cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'm in the duty-free store and I'm buying my liquor and, you know, getting everything I need. So finally, I goes to the gate. Now, before I go to the gate, when I got checked in, the girl at the desk, behind the desk said, you're at gate C9, okay?
Uh-huh.
So now, maybe I misheard her, okay? But it came across as gate C9. So after I leave the duty-free store, I'm sitting down at gate C9. And another thing the girl told me at the desk, she said, your flight boards at 1:20 in the afternoon. So I'm sitting there, I'm doing my little thing on my phone and what have you. Then I look at the time and I see it's 1:22, and I'm looking around, I'm like, well, ain't nobody bored, and I'm wondering what the hell going on. So I said, okay, I'm gonna sit here for a few more minutes, because this Jamaica, you know, everything easy, so they ain't necessarily on time, you know.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm sitting there, then 1:40 something. I'm like, well, wait just a doggone minute. Something going on here now. Something got to be going on here, because they ain't bored. It's 1:40 something. And I know that woman told me 1:20. Yeah, 1:20. No, she told me 1:20. So I gets up, I walk over to the desk, and I say to the people, you know, the gate agent, I say, are we going to Chicago? The guy looked at me and said, no, man, we going to North Carolina. I said, well, they got me down here at this gate, C9. I said, and the girl told me C9, and y'all board at 1:20 going to Chicago, and I need to get to Chicago. So the man said, let me see your boarding pass. So I showed him my doggone boarding pass. He said, miss, There's a big old gate 1 on this. So needless to say, I had to hurry up and get down to gate 1. As I'm approaching gate 1, the gate agent looks up and say, "Catherine?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Get on down here."
You know, that story sounds just like what happened.
I almost missed my plane.
That story sounds exactly what happened to me and my daughter, because when KT came back from Jamaica, I went to Texas for my son's wedding. And my daughter and I, we said, we're going to split a suitcase because it's Texas, so you don't need to bring a whole lot of heavy clothes. But now our suitcase was this big, all right? Had everything in it, plus our travel bag. It fit through the x-ray machine. Nobody stopped us. So we're going through the airport with this great big suitcase. Nobody stopped us. Nobody said, "Ma'am, miss, how are you all getting through the airport with this big suitcase?"
Right.
When we got up to when we first got there, we thought, well, let's go on through. And by the way, it was my daughter's first trip.
And who were you flying on?
I was on United.
Okay.
But when I imagine we get there, it's just me and my daughter. We have our bags in this big suitcase, and she's excited. I'm trying to keep her focused. And this big, tall guy, I was like, and I didn't think our suitcase was too big. I said, "Can you put this on the conveyor belt for me?" And he did. And nobody said, "Ma'am, your suitcase should go over there and not over here," because we paid for baggage. But I'm still concerned about my daughter, and it goes straight through. Nobody says your luggage is too big or nothing. They just push it all the way through. And so we're looking at our tickets because we weren't assigned our seats or gate or nothing. So we weren't. I'm like, okay, boarding for gate what? So we go right, then we go left. And we're at O'Hare Airport. So we go all the way down and we go all the way up. I'm like, where are we supposed to go? Mariah says, "I have to use the bathroom." So I just sit down. I said, "I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to wait for you." And then when she comes back 15 minutes later, because every bathroom that she went to, the women's bathrooms were closed. I was like, why? Maintenance or whatever. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So we're there for 45 minutes trying to find what gate we're supposed to go to. Finally, I said, "You know what? Forget this. They don't know. She goes, "You need to go down," and this is funny. She said, "You need to go down to gate C, which is downstairs," and we were upstairs on B. But they took us all the way around the back to the back elevators, and the lady says, and she sees our luggage, she goes, "How did you all get through customs and everything?"
Not customs, you mean through the check-in.
Through the check-in, without somebody looking at the size of your bag and saying it's too big. I said, "You know what, I didn't think about it." She goes, "Okay, this is what you do. When you get to your gate, just tell them you want to go plain side." I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, just tell them you want to go plain side." I said, "Okay, we'll do that then."
What did that mean?
That means when you get there, but this is for United though. When you get there, if your luggage, if your carry-on, and you don't want to be bothered with it, you tell them you want to go plain side. They just put it on the luggage plane and you don't have to pay anything.
Oh, okay.
So cool. We get there, right. But it's right. So
I didn't know.
I didn't either, but shh, don't tell nobody. It's a secret.
Okay.
That means
y'all hear that? Don't keep that to yourself. Don't say
nothing.
Mom's the word.
That's right. But remember, plain side. So anyway, I was like, okay, cool. So we finally get there. We're sitting there, and Mariah goes, "I'm hungry." I'm like, "What is your problem?" And we haven't even taken off yet. It's her first airplane ride. We get on the airplane. She's squeezing my hand like bones all the way to the bone. I'm like, "We're just taking off." Let it go. We're just taking off. But I love her, so I'm letting her squeeze my hand. We get to Texas. First day, rain. We brought hot clothes.
Well, it rained in Jamaica every day, but it was cool.
Rained. And I come down there for the wedding. My son says, "Mom, I need you to coordinate the wedding." And I thought, okay, but then I thought, wait a minute, what did I just say yes to? I was the only coordinator for a wedding that was supposed to be outside that went turned inside, that I had to, 24,000 square feet of wedding. I was so tired at the wedding, but we had a great time. Everything went off without a hitch, and I must say, without a hitch, everything went off without a hitch. I wasn't the one behind the camera, so I didn't get to take as many pictures and film videos and all of that as I must to, but it was great. But after the wedding and the reception, that night when we all went to my son's house, I grabbed me a bottle of wine. I said, "This is mine. Y'all go ahead, enjoy yourself." I sat down, took my shoes off, and I began to pour.
Well, honey, that's all right. So I just want to let you guys know you're listening to the Jamaica Funk Show on HitUSARadio.com.
That's right. We're on Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 p.m.